Hey everyone, this video is going to feature deck of Scarlet. It's a makeup subscription and it's every 2 months you get a new makeup palette as well as a lip pencil or eyeliner pencil included. And this subscription service is great just because you're able to get a full face of makeup. This subscription service is different. I've never heard of it before, so I definitely was intrigued and wanted to try their products out for myself to see how it worked. I was sent this palette from Scentbird through Octoly to give my honest opinion on this product. So every 2 months, the palette features a top YouTuber who they choose, and for that month, it was featuring Melly Sanchez. I am very behind on this review, so this palette is a couple months old, but like I said, they do feature a new YouTuber every couple months. So packaging, I definitely loved how it was shipped. It was shipped very neat, nothing was cracked or broken. And also in the box, you get the palette and a dual-ended lip liner pencil. I definitely love the look of the palette. I love that the portrait on the sleeve is on the palette as well, which is a plus. On one side you have the lip colors, on the other side you have the eyeshadows as well as a blush and a highlighter. These are the swatches of all the products. They swatch very well, but I will say that highlighter shade is very powdery, but we'll see how it applies on my skin if it's just as powdery. Okay, I'm starting with that blush shade. I'm gonna use that as my crease color. It's gonna be my transitional shade just to add a wash of color on my lids. I definitely love how pigmented this blush is and it applies beautifully as a eyeshadow. It doesn't skip. It's not chalky. I love the formulation of this blush. I'm just gonna blend that throughout my crease as well as on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna add a base underneath the eyeshadow I'm gonna apply on top on my lids. I'm using a black kohl pencil and blend it out with a stiff brush. And I did decide to wing it out just a little bit, so I'm gonna do that as well. Now I'm going to take a smaller blender brush, and I did go in with Sagittarius even though I didn't show you guys it. It's that deep mauve eyeshadow. I'm going to blend that in my crease just to deepen up the look some. Now I'm going to go in with the lid shade. It's New York. It's a shimmery black, and I loved it when I first swatched it and when I looked at it because it has shimmer throughout and it's definitely a pretty shade, but as you can see, I applied it dry first and you're not getting as much as the shimmer standing out. So I did apply it wet and that definitely helped a lot. I'm getting more vibrancy from that eyeshadow now, but I did notice that this eyeshadow has a ton of fallout. So make sure you do this before you apply your foundation, not after. And I also noticed that this eyeshadow was fading while I was applying this eyeshadow. I had to keep packing it on. It just wouldn't bind on my lids. I don't know why. It just kept coming off. I had to reapply like 3 times before I even completed this whole tutorial. So I would probably suggest to use a glitter base or something that's sticky to go underneath so this eyeshadow can adhere better to your lids. So after that, I am going to blend some of that eyeshadow in my crease some more. I just want to make sure it's blended and smoky, and I am going to apply a black eyeliner pencil in my waterline. So taking that highlighter, I'm going to use that to apply underneath my brows, and it still is as chalky as I swatched it. I don't really like the shade because it's too bright for my skin tone. If you had a lighter skin tone, I think it would work better for you, but it washes me out. Now I'm going to take that last eyeshadow and apply that in my inner corner. It's Diamond Dust and I love this shade. It kind of pulls blue and silver. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to use that next time on my lids because it's gorgeous. I love the way that eyeshadow looks. Then I'm going to take the blush and apply that on my cheeks. It's definitely a gorgeous mauve rose blush. For my lips, I'm just going to blend both of those shades together because that pink lip shade is too bright for my skin tone, but the purple over top definitely mellowed it out. But the look is complete. I definitely love how the look came out. So I would rate this palette 3 out of 5. I think it's okay. I think this would be great for someone who isn't that great with makeup and doesn't care about collecting makeup or like the process of going in store and buying a palette, this probably would suit you better just because you'll have everything you'll need for a full face. But personally for me, I wouldn't sign up for the subscription service because I personally love going in store and buying new makeup. I like switching up my look. I had some hit and misses with the eyeshadows. The highlighter wasn't that good, and I would have to be set into one look for a couple of months until I got a new palette. It's not for me personally, but I think it's a cool idea. Definitely click the link in the description box if you want to try it out for yourself. Thank you so much, Scentbird, for sending me this item for review. Make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.